Hi, welcome to a new workout. We're gonna use a ball today. If you don't have a ball present, you can also use a pillow or something you can hold. Well, I'm getting weird thoughts now. Just stick to a ball or a pillow. Stand up straight. Have your feet straight underneath the sit bones and lengthen yourself up. Take a really deep breath in. And while breathing out, bring your chin in towards your chest. And lengthen up and move your head backwards. And straighten up. Now look over to the right side. Keep the neck nice and lengthened. Abs are a little tightened. Look to the left side. And squeeze your bum a little bit for a nice and steady posture. Take it back to the middle. We're going to circle the shoulders for 3 and 2. And the last one. Now stay to the right side. You're going to lift the shoulder up and lengthen the arm out. Lift it up, lengthen out. And lift up. Lengthen out. We go for 3 and lengthen and 2, lengthen, and the last one, lengthen. All right, let's do the other side. So lift the shoulder up, lengthen out. Lift it up, lengthen out. We go for 3 and 2, and the last one, lengthen out. Now lift the arms up and open. Try to keep the shoulders down. Now shift the rib cage from side to side and try to keep the hips steady. 4 and 3 and 2 and the last one and lower down. Now reach the arms up, open the chest for just a moment, move the head backwards and bring the arms back again. We do another one. Open up and lift and move your hands down again. Now lift the right hand up. Reach up and push the other hand down and make a sort of a side bend. And then look up to your head, take a really deep breath in. While breathing out, push your fingers down and the other fingers up. And take it back down again. We're going to do the same on the other side. So reach the fingers up, reach down with the hand. Take a look at your hand, take a really deep breath in and while breathing out, reach a tiny bit further. And take it back down again. All right, we're going to go down to the floor. Have your ball present or your pillow, whatever you're going to use. And start with reaching the legs to the front. And we're going to lengthen the arms out. Take a really deep breath in. While breathing out, slowly roll yourself down. Pull your abs in. And circle the arms to come back. Circle and lift back up again. Reach. We're going to do one more. Roll back down. Vertebrae by vertebrae. Open the arms, make a circle, and roll yourself back up. Now reach for your toes and pull your abs in. If you have extremely long legs, then you can reach for the shins or the ankles. And then we're gonna lengthen up. Now grab the ball. And keep the shoulders down. We're gonna roll down halfway. Yes, and hold it up here. And open the arm to one side. And back to the middle. Open to the other side. Back to the middle. Lift it up. No, you didn't see that one coming. Open and back. And open and back. Here we go again. Lift up and down. One more. And open. And back, open and back. Lift it up, take it down and stay here and roll a tiny bit further down and hold it here. Keep making that pelvic tilt and pulling the abs in for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Roll further down, lengthen up the spine. Let the ball touch behind you and bring back up again. Now have your ball in front of or above the sternum. Take a really deep breath in, curl up the upper body. Take it halfway up and roll back down again. Have the ball on top of the sternum, take a deep breath in and lift up again. And roll back down. And lengthen out and lift back up again. Last one, roll back down and stay here for 4, 3, 2, and 1, and release. Roll down. And catch your breath for a moment. And I want you to place the ball in between the ankles and have your legs in the tabletop position. And we're going to take a really deep breath in. While breathing out, lengthen the legs out and bend in. Lengthen out the upper legs, try to keep them in exactly the same position, so bring the knees in towards you. For 3, and 2, and hold the last one. Now curl up the upper body, have your hands supporting your head. We're going to lower the legs and lift, and lower and lift. We go for 4, and 3, and 2, and the last one. Pull the legs in, lower the head down, move your head from right to left. To right, then lengthen the legs out. Keep your arms on the floor. We're going to circle the legs from the pelvic, but I want you to be able to keep the rib cage nice and steady. We go for 4, and 3, and 2, and the last one. Now bring your legs back to the middle. Take them over in a diagonal line, sideways, and back up. We stay on the same side, sideways, back up. Take it sideways, and up. We go for 6, lift it up. 5, and up. Keep the neck nice and lengthened, and keep pulling your abs in. We take for 3, and 2, and hold the last one. Hold it here now, bend and lengthen. Bend, lengthen. We go for 4, lengthen, 3, lengthen, 2, lengthen, last one, lengthen. Take it over to the other side. And here we go again. Lower and up. In a diagonal line, lower the legs away from you. Lower, lift up. For 4, and up. And 3, lift it up. Keep pulling your abs in. And 2, and here's the last one. Hold it again. We're going to bend and lengthen. Bend and lengthen. For 4, and 3, and 2. Hold the last one. Lengthen out. Take it back to the middle and circle again. For 3, 2, and 1. And circle in the opposite direction. For 3, 2, and 1. And release for just a moment. Catch your breath. And take a deep breath in and breathe out again. Now bring your legs into a tabletop and curl up the upper body. Place your hands next to your ankles. Take a really, really deep breath in. We're lengthening arms and legs out and bring it back in. Lengthening out, bringing it in. Lengthen it out and in. We go for 8 and in. And 7 and in. And 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and the last one. Pull the knees in towards your chest. Move your head from right to left, left to right, and take a really deep breath in again and breathe out. Take the ball away from the ankles and have it in your hands. We're gonna reach the legs up. And have the ball on top of the sternum again. Take a really deep breath in. When you're breathing out, you're curling up and bringing the ball in between the legs, opening the legs up and taking it back to close. Then lower the head down. So curl up, open the legs, curl up and take it back. Curl up, open and back. We go for 8. See if you can lift a little higher every time you lift up. 7, 6, try to breathe out lifting. Last 4, keep your chin in towards your chest. 3, and 2, and hold the last one a little bit longer for 3, 2, 1, and release again. Pull the knees in. Take a deep breath in and breathe out again. And I want you to curl up for just a moment and place the ball at the lower part of your back. And your feet are on the floor and you're pushing your lower back into the ball. So you're almost sitting on top of the ball. Then reaching the arms to the front. You're gonna lift up and push the lower back into the ball by making a pelvic tilt, not by lowering the whole back. So try to just make a pelvic tilt. Lower and lower and back. Lower and back. We go for 8 and 7. Keep pulling those abs in every time you move down. And 4 and 3 and 2 and hold the last one. And open up to the sides. And take it back to the middle. Breathe in. Open up. Keep pushing your lower back into that ball. So your abs are constantly really, really active. And open and back. For 3 and 2 and the last one. And lift yourself up again. Take a really deep breath in. And breathe out. Take the ball away for just a moment. And we're going to be on hands and knees doing some push-ups. Keep the ball close. Perhaps we're going to use it. Anyone check the time when we start? No, it's really, really handy. Alrighty. Yeah, we're gonna do a push-up. I want you to try to keep the elbows small. You're gonna reach one leg out. Take a really deep breath in and bring yourself forward. And lift back up, pushing your body backwards again. Lower down, lift it up. Try to keep the elbows small. Push the elbows behind you. Lower and up. We go for 3 and up. For 2, you can take it as deep down as you prefer. Last one. And release, pushing the bum backwards. Take a really deep breath in. Breathe out again and lift up. We're going to do the same on the other side. So reach the opposite leg. Be aware of keeping the hips as straight as possible. And we're going to lower down and up. We're going to lower and lift. 3 more. Lower and lift. For 2 and lift. Last one and lift. Bring the knee down and push the ball backwards again. Take a really deep breath in and breathe out. Now lift yourself back up again, and we're going to use the ball. And you're going to be on your knees, and when you're in this position, I want you to really squeeze your bum, reaching the arm to the front, and we're going to bring ourselves a tiny bit backwards. Take the ball behind you and lengthen back up. So bring the weight back to the front. So take it behind you. Don't take it too far. Don't force it. Take it as far as you feel comfortable with. We take it for 3 and 2 and the last one and release. Now I want you to make half a turn. Lay the ball down again, but keep it close. And you're going to reach the right leg out. Keep it on the floor. And you're going to almost touch the floor. But I want you to keep the weight, don't bring the weight into your arm, keep the weight into the leg. And then you're going to reach yourself up and over. Make a nice stretch here. And take the arm back again. We're going to do 2 more. Take it up and over. And take it back again. Up and over. Take it back and bring yourself up for a tiny little break. We're going to go back over to that side again. Take a really deep breath in. Almost touch the floor, but don't. Now keep it up here. Keep reaching the toes away from you. And now the hand that's almost touching goes towards the chest and back again. Bend in, lengthen out. Bend in, lengthen out. Bend, lengthen, bend, lengthen. Feel you can, you need to work the waist here and the obliques. For 2, last one, and now bring the leg, bring them together. Hold it for 3, 2, 1, and release. Alrighty. Sit down in the middle, take a really, really deep breath in. We're going to do it on the other side too. So lift yourself back up. Lengthen the leg out. Really reach it away from you. And they're almost touching the floor. And bring the arm over. Go into your stretch. And take it back again. Breathe in. Take it into your stretch. And back again. Last one. Take it into your stretch. Now stay here. And we're going to bend the arm in again. And lengthen. Bend and lengthen. Bend in. Lengthen out. Bend in. Lengthen out. For 3 and 2 and the last one. Now reach both arms up. Hold it for 3, 2, 1 and release. Bring the knee in and reach to the front for just a moment. Pushing the bum back. Take a really, really deep breath in and breathe out again. Alrighty, we're gonna lie ourselves down on the floor. And really, really lengthen up. Bring your head down. And make sure the waist is a little lifted when you're on the floor. So you really actively need to push the upper leg out. Now, lift the upper leg up, but don't bring it much higher than hip height. And now the lower leg touches and releases again. So touch and touch. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it. Now the upper leg goes up and up and up and up. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stay here. Go into your scissors. Make sure you're keeping your waist nice and lifted off the floor. Keep checking that for 4, 3, 2, and 1. And release down. Now you can lift up a little bit higher if you want to. Having the hand underneath the shoulder. We're going to pull one leg in, reach it out towards the ceiling, then flex it and bring it down. So pull it in, lengthen out, bring it down. Pull in, lengthen out, bring it down. For 3 more. Pull, lengthen, push down. Every time you're pushing down, try to lengthen that leg a little bit more. And 2. And the last one, push it down. We're going to take it in the opposite direction. So now you're lifting the leg up, bending it in, and sliding over the other leg. Lift it up, bend it in, slide it down. For 3, bend, slide down. For 2, bend, slide down. And the last one, bend, slide down. Now take it over to your belly. Have your hands underneath the forehead and lengthen the legs out of the hips. Take a really, really deep breath in. Make a pelvic tilt, pushing the pubic bone in. And squeezing your bum and pulling your abs off the floor. Now lift the legs up and open and close in a pretty steep pace. Touch, touch, touch and touch, touch, touch. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let the legs move to the floor. Slide your arms over to the side. And take a really, really deep breath in. While breathing out, lift the sternum up. Don't move the head and the neck too much. Lift the sternum. Lower down. Lifting up. And lower down. And lift it up. Lower down. For 2. Lift. And lower. And the last one you're holding. Stay up here. Now bend one leg, bend the other. And switch. Stay lifted in the sternum. And switch. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now reach the arms to the front. Lengthen the arms, lengthen the legs. Push the pubic bone in. We continue in the swimming. Take a deep breath in. Lift lower and upper body. Reach and start to swim. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And release for just a moment. Wiggle your hips and your bum from side side to side. Have your hands underneath the shoulders and push yourself up. Take it over to the other side. So we start lengthening out again, having your head resting on top of the arm and reaching the legs as far away as possible and lifting the waist up. Now lift the upper leg up, keep reaching it out, hold it here, the lower leg touches and touch and touch and touch. We go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here, the upper leg goes up and up and up and up. For 6, keep having that waist lifted. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Now hold it up here, take it into your scissors. For 8 and 7, we do 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And release. Lift up a tiny bit higher. Have your hand resting underneath the head. And now you're going to bring the leg in, lengthen it out, and push it down. Bring it in, lengthen out, and push. Keep lengthening that leg on the way down. We go for 4, reach and push. And 3, reach and push. And 2, reach and push, and the last one, reach and push. Let's take it the other way around. Lift it up, bend it in, lengthen out. Lift it up, bend it in, lengthen out. We'll go for 4, bend, lengthen, 3, bend, lengthen, 2, bend, lengthen, last one, bend, lengthen. And let's turn onto our bellies again. Last couple of exercises. And have your hands on top of the, have your forehand on top of your hands, reaching the legs as far away as possible. Now reach the arms to the side of your body, having the hands sort of at the height of your hips. Take a deep breath in, and now lift the sternum up. Bringing your fingers back towards your ankles. And lower down, breathe in. While breathing out, you're lifting the sternum back up again. And taking it down. 2 more. Lifting up. And take it down. And lift it up. Keep it up. Bring your arm backs. Bring them back underneath the forehead and lower yourself down. Releasing the lower back by wiggling the hips. Alrighty. Take another really deep breath in. Breathe out again. And now we're going to lift the sternum up. Bring the elbows in towards your waist, so you're lifting a little higher. Take it back and lower down. 4 more. Lift it up, elbows waist. Bring it back, lower down. 3. Lift it up, elbows waist. Bring it back, lower down. Last 2 and up, elbows waist. Hands under, lower down. Last one. Lift up, elbows under. And release again. Wiggle your hips. Take a really deep breath in. Place your hands underneath the shoulders. Pushing the bum backwards. Releasing, reaching the hands to the front. Take a really, really deep breath in. And lift back up. Having the knees underneath the shoulders still. Knees underneath the hips. Hands underneath the shoulders. Now round up your spine. So pull your abs in, chin towards your chest, pelvic and rib cage together. Hold this rounded shape, push it a tiny bit backwards. If you want to, you can wiggle here, only if it's comfortable for the lower back, otherwise just stay here. Now come back rounded, take a deep breath in while breathing out, push it back again. Wiggle if you want to, here comes the last one, stay rounded, bring it back up. Breathing out, pushing the bum a tiny bit further. Wiggle. And bring yourself back up, still rounded now from the tailbone. Lengthen the spine out, push the shoulders away. And lift back up. Alrighty. Thank you for doing this workout with us and see you again next time. Thanks.